5.2, simplifying algebraic expressions. What does it mean to simplify something? Yeah? Kind of. 6th grade, we're not talking. We're not. Yeah? Nope.
To make easier?
Kind of. To make easier. To make easier to understand something. Algebraic expressions. Remember, expressions just means it uses what?
Numbers.
Numbers and
Letters.
numbers and letters. Is it always numbers and letters? No, could be just numbers, could be just letters. But oftentimes it's going to be them together. And it's also going to include addition and addition, division, multiplication, subtraction. Usually one of those 4. If you're not going to work on work, then please leave the room and do something else. This is not time for you to just do whatever you want at your desk. No. Or write me a note that says why we're not working on stuff, because I do not understand. Now. Yes? Nope, ask 3 other people. I'm teaching a different class. Alright, so let's say that you see on the top there it says you've got something that is a centimeters long. Oh, that was bad. A centimeters, and this other thing that is also a centimeters long. So together, how long are they?
A plus A centimeters.
A plus A centimeters. Now, that is not simplified. What would we do? What's another way that we could use that would be more simplified than A plus A? Yeah?
2 times A.
2 times A. Or even more simplified than 2 times A. I just kind of gave it away. What are we saying? Instead of just multiplying, instead of saying multiplying, we would do what, Jameson?
2A.
2A centimeters. Pretty simple, right? Instead of saying A plus A, we just say 2A. Right? For the start, that's a really simple one. Same thing if we said B plus B plus B, instead of B plus B plus B, we could say what?
3B.
3B. Next page, page 220. On the top there, the figure shows 5 sticks. Each are centimeters long. What's the total length of the 5 sticks? Well, if each of them is R, then you could do R plus R plus R plus R plus R, or you could say
5R.
5R, and I believe it's still centimeters. 6th grade, we're not talking. Guided practice then. 1 through 5. Just gonna call a different person. You tell me what it is. Isaac, number 1.
Oh, 2X.
Yep. Jordy, 2.
3Y.
Yep. 3Y. We're on. You gotta follow along on the page. If you cannot follow along on the page, you are falling behind. What, Jordy, for number 2?
3Y.
Yep. Alexis, number 3.
5A.
Yep. Number 4. David.
6B.
Yep. And 5, Isabella.
7.
7C. All of those are like, all of those work. Underneath that it says like terms can be added. So if you have, for example, A and 2A, you can add them together and they become
3A.
3A. So anytime you see, if someone ever, like terms can be added. So like like terms means anything that can be added. So if I have x and x, you can combine them to 2x. If I have 3 and 4, you can combine them to be what's 7. So anything that you can add together is automatically a like term. A and 2a combined to 3a. Yes? How does this work? Well, if I have 1 of something and then I have 2 more of it, don't I have 3 of it total? That's how it works. There's no what? Yeah, there is. Any number that it doesn't say what it is in front of you, automatically assume is what number? 1. So there is another number. You just assume that number is there because if you don't see something else there, you assume that the number is 1. Always, 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 always. Anything else? Okay, numbers. Let's go 6 through 12, and let's again just do them together. Number 6, Bryson. Page 220 on the bottom.
2a plus 3a, 2a plus 3a is 5a.
No, 2 plus 3 is. Oh, sorry. Yeah, it is 5a. I was looking at a different one. Number 7, Cesar.
4a.
Yep. 8, Kian.
5a.
Not 5a, 5x. Number 9, Jordy.
7Z.
Yep. Number 10, Isaac.
7. Number 10.
Yep.
9Y.
Yep. 11, Alexis.
6B.
Yep. And number 12, Bryson.
16c.
16C, correct. Question?
I was raising my hand to answer.
Okay. Next page, 221. At the top, a variable subtracted from itself results in a 0. So if I say, hey, going back to this is a centimeters, and I take away a more centimeters, taking it away, let's say I do a minus a minus a is going to be
X.
0, because you have something and you took that same thing away, so it's always going to be 0. So 13, 14, 15. 13, Bryson.
Y. 0.
Yep. 14, Jordy.
0.
15, Jameson.
0.
Oh man, that was tough. Take something, take that same thing away. So, see, when you guys think algebra is tough, it's not so tough as you think it is. 221, the lower half, like terms can also be subtracted. So if I have 3a and I subtract a from it, I'm going to get
2A.
2a. If I have 4a and I subtract 2a, I'm going to get
2A.
2a again.
2a.
Flip over to the top of page 222. We go through these, then we're done. You guys can have yours. Oh, almost here. We're done. Then you can start your assignment. Let's do every other because this is becoming really simple. Number 17, Alexis.
3A.
3a. Yep. 20, Bryson.
4x.
4x. 21, Isabella. 0. Yep. 22, David.
22 would be 4A.
Not 4a. 4y. Yep. All right. For the next section, the big thing, anytime you're doing addition and subtraction, you need to work from what direction to what direction?
Left to right.
Left to right. So if it says 6a plus, what does it say there? 6a plus 3a minus 2a. Or if it says, let's say the other way around, 6a minus 2a plus 3a, you always have to do left to right. So I do this, I get 9a minus 2a is going to be 7a. Or I get 6 minus 2 is going to be 4a plus 3a, I get 7a. Now, is it a coincidence that I got the same thing? It's a longer answer than what I can explain right now, but in short, no, it's not a coincidence. But if you do them in a different order, you will get something different. Depending on, let's see if I can. Well, right here, if you do them in a different order, you wouldn't necessarily get something different. But long term, you always need to remember, if you have addition and subtraction, always work left to right. Always work what direction? Left to right. Alright, 23. Bryson?
1x.
Yeah, 1x, also known as what, Kian?
X.
1x, also known as what, Kian? Just x.
Yeah.
Number 24, David?
Zero.
Yep, 26. Isabel?
Ooh.
26. 3a? What's 12 minus 7?
What did David do?
Nope. 12 minus 7 is what, everyone else?
5a.
Which one?
4.
7a.
12 minus 7. We do not know our subtraction facts.
7a.
12 minus 7 is 5.
What?
And then
7a.
you add 2, it becomes 7a. Yes. Folks, we gotta know our facts.
I did it in my head.
Question?
Did David do 24?
Nope. We're
What
not
about
doing
25?
that one. Alright, page 223, last section, then we're done. Okay, if you look on there, it says, find the distance between point A and point B. What do you gotta do? Page 223. Find the distance between point A and point B. What do you have to do for that? If it says A, 4, A, and 2. So, A, 4, A, 2. So, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? Jordy? Add what?
Add 2.
Add 2. What do you mean add 2?
Like 2. Then A plus. Like 2A plus. Plus 2 basically equals 4.
2a plus 2 equals 4. Where are we getting that from?
2A.
What about 2a?
Get it from the 2A.
Nope, you can't combine those together.
Are we doing 27?
Nope, we're doing this one right here.
Learn.
Yeah?
A plus 4 plus A plus 2.
A plus 4 plus A plus 2.
2.
Now, what do we do with this? You're right, that was the first step. Cesar? Okay, go ahead.
9.
It's 8.
Nope,
It's
it's not 8. It's not even really all that close. Yep.
9.
Nope.
What?
Have
Wait.
to add the 2 A's and the 2 and the 4 and the 2.
Oh, say that again?
Have to add the 2 A's and then you have to
That's
add
8.
The
then
two
you have-
A's, and then you have to add the 4 and the 2. Now, stop before we keep going. Why do we have to add the A's? Why do we have to add the 4 and the 2? Why can't we add them all?
because it's complicated.
Why can't we add them all? Because of something that we just learned.
It's
Something called
literally 8.
Like terms.
like terms. Stop talking in the back. I should not need to say this more than twice a time. I should need to say it once. A and A make
2.
2A, and 4 and 2 make
6.
2A plus 6. Now, specifically it says kilometers, so we're just going to say kilometers. And again, we put that in parentheses because otherwise it's 2A kilometers plus 6 kilometers, and I don't want to have to write kilometers more than once. So I just basically say, hey, if you get what A is, you can stick that in there, multiply that, then add it plus that, then it's all of that in kilometers. So specifically, this is what we want to be writing down for that problem. If I had another one, let's say 4x plus 6 minus 2x, what do we have to do here? Yeah?
Add the x's.
Add the x's. And what do we get?
2x.
What do you mean? This is an adding, this is subtracting. How are we adding? 4 plus a number is 2?
No.
Yeah?
5.
The answer is 5.
No,
Okay, then why'd you say 5?
because 5 is 4 plus x.
We don't know what x is.
Oh, we're supposed to assume it's 1, right?
Nope. We assume that if there is nothing in front of the x, then a 1 is in front of the x. That does not mean that we assume the value of 1 itself is 1. The value of x itself is 1. You ready?
X plus x, or x minus x would be nothing, because, there's 2 x's and one of the x's are on the subtracting side.
What?
So, the 4x, there's 1x, and then on the other side, on the subtracting side, there's 2x. But they're doing the 2 x's, so that equals 0.
This equals 0?
Well, the 2 x's.
So it's, the whole answer is just 6 then, because those are 0 and that's 6.
No.
Nope. Isaac is the only one who has gotten it so far. He got the answer right. He just was not able to tell me why he got the answer right. Yeah?
You have to do 4x minus 2x, and that would give you 2x, because 4 minus 2 is 2, and then you add the x to that, and then 2x.
Yes. You need to combine like terms. X and negative 2x are the only things that can be combined first, because they're the only like terms. 6 doesn't have a like term. There's nothing for it to be combined with. So 4x minus 2x is 2x. And 6 is the only thing left, so you add 6 to it. So it's 2x plus 6. Alright, let's do the bottom. Pick any two of them to do. And you guys can go. Yep. Pick any two of them.
Benton.
Pick any two of them to do. Raise your hand when you're done. Alright, go do the other two then. Are you done with two?
No, I have a question.
So,
Actually, do you want this?
Sure.
The drawing. I also need help on it. On that one.
Okay, what about it?
Wouldn't that be?
Right here?
Oh, wait, what?
Oh, I got my
What?
coin.
What?
I got my coin. Never mind. I had a question.
You do or you don't have a question?
I don't anymore.
Okay. We didn't know what B is when we did this one. We said the answer was we didn't know what A was. Just because we don't know what B is, we do it the exact same way. When we didn't know what A was and A was, you combine them together to get 2A. If you don't know what B is and B is, you combine them together to get 2 what? B. It's not any different. It's the same thing. Did you add 8 and B together? Nope. Can you add B and B and 10 together? Nope. Folks, you cannot add variables and numbers together. You can't do it. You can multiply them. You cannot add variables and numbers together. It is not possible. If I say, hey, I've got B amount of something and I've got 10 of something else, so you can't combine them together and say you've got 10B. I've got 10 of something and B of something else, but I don't know what that number B is. So until I know what it is, I can't say what it is. This doesn't say plus 10.
Can you not key them?
Yeah, do the other two then. Stop. What? Can you add? What's this?
No. I need this book.
3 plus 4 is what? Where does that 7 go? You have 3B plus 4B equals 8 plus 8.
My
Where'd you get
cone.
What? Yeah. Because you can't combine them anymore. You don't add it. It's already, you did A plus A. So A plus A is 2A. And then you can't add it. You can't figure out A.
Back up.
Final answer was 2A plus 6. Here, the final answer is going to be 2B plus 10. Nope, you don't actually figure out what it is. You only add stuff that is wrong, 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 and wrong. You cannot add together variables and numbers, guys. You cannot do it. If your answer is just like 3B for one of them, it's automatically wrong. I can tell you that for every single one of them. All of your answers are going to have a plus. You're combining the variables on one side, the numbers on the other. You're not combining them together because you can't do that. You don't know what they are. Your answer always, every single one of them, your answer will have an addition sign in them. If you don't have an addition sign, you know you got it wrong. Every single one of them has an addition sign in it. Question?
Yeah, so that one, B, 10B.
I already told you. Well, actually, I'll ask you. Did I say that you would have an addition sign in every problem?
Yeah, it's
Did
10
you have?
plus B.
Did you have? No. 10 plus B is different than 10B. 10B is 10 times B.
Then it's 10 plus B.
Nope, it's not 10 plus B. Although that's a lot closer.
This makes no sense. She has a fucking Karen cut. But she is fucking
Nope.
ugly.
Can't combine them together. Okay, you guys are gonna have to pay very close attention because if you do not understand this, you will not understand the stuff on the assignment. Here I have B and B together. That combine those together, I get how many B's? 2 B's. I combine these and these together, I get 10. Can I combine those together? No. So my final answer is what?
2 plus 2, 10.
No, not 2B plus 10. What about here? What are the variables that I can combine? Can I combine everything together?
No.
No. What can I combine together? B plus B. 3B plus 4B is?
7B.
And I can combine these. 2 plus 6 is?
8.
So is my answer 15B?
No.
No, because can I add a number and a variable together? No, I cannot. I cannot add a number and a variable together. So my final answer is what? 7B
7 plus 8.
plus 8. That's it. That is the finished one. What? I don't know. There's a lot of stuff going on. I might have incorrectly told you wrong. Right here. 5s and 3s. This is a negative 3s, so it's 5s minus 3s.